when you ready to get these dubs, right back. It's okay, man. I don't need to. I don't need the tank, but I'm doing it. Oh yeah, I definitely am taking. I am.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see a team sitting in the top 5 of the conference standings, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Hey, Tragic, did you do all season? Trevor Lee. Yeah, but my offense trash, bro.
And the Trojans will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Your team way better than mine. And I got a 76 offense, nigga. But it's all freshmen for real. But my defense, damn near stacked. Like it ain't bad. Like my defense ain't horrible. I picked up that nigga Bray Hubbard from fucking Alabama.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. On the run, it's Hughes.
I gotta play fair first.
They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Yeah.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break.
I really ain't worried about it.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in.
No, you don't. Not really. Oh, man, ain't that good. I don't think he recruited or did any off-season shit.
Trying the left side. And he'll lose yardage on this play.
You got what?
2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, this defensive end not only
nigga fucked him up too.
Rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Moore to the air. Got his
Oh my God, bro.
Pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
The Ducks
Nah, he must well be talking about Texas A&M.
The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Unloads to the right.
Bro, they made me pick the wrong person to pay.
Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them a chance. He makes this offense go.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Defensive-wise was fucked up. It's like a switch with my shit. Like, defensive-wise, I'm cool, but offensive-wise, I'm trash. Last year, offense was cool. Defense was terrible. Yeah, that team ass for real.
By the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big throw and get the pick six.
He did not make it a stolen.
Bro, if I beat this nigga and this nigga got Oregon, bro, this nigga is ass.
This whole place gonna see if this kicker can operate in the sea.
I ain't gonna lie, I done that big Trevor. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's good.
Know how to do me motherfucking the easiest schedule, easiest everything. I'm cool with the conference. I'm cool with being an ACC. I'll stay in there. But
the ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out.
Glad I ain't in the Big Ten. Yeah. Oh, he did? Oh, yes. That's what's up. That's what's up. That nigga moved him. Hell yeah. Make it easy. Oh yeah, you ain't supposed to be in the ACC. Ain't nowhere near close.
They go to the ground. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Let's talk for just a second here about USC. At some point, the media needs to recognize this is a team on a hot streak. They put together a nice record, winning 3 straight, now knocking on the door of the top 25.
Yeah, and I think Reese, the media also
for real. Hey, I feel bad for you though. You seen Ohio State team?
And they know what their identity is.
I agree.
Just look at that team.
Teams get better and teams get worse. This is the former. They all of a sudden are starting to
got
realize
DJ Lagway, Jordan Seaton.
the best chance to win.
And niggas like the whole team is crazy.
I don't see that stopping today.
Back to throw. It's Mayava. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
The kick is on its way.
Yeah, not quick enough.
And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire.
You must have not been paying attention. That shit was moving slow as hell. But when that dude got home, that nigga, I know what you mean. When that dude got home, they moved it. Like twice.
To the air on 1st down. Setting up the screen. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And he didn't get a big game.
Man,
You want to call that play and probably want to
this
get
nigga's not
more yards,
good,
but you
man.
could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And the Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now. He is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that coverage.
The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Well, you gotta intercept the ball. Oh, man.
Aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
stay on the field, do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Trying to do it on the ground. Look out, he's got room. Turning it on. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
This is an offense that prides themselves on the ability to run the football, right? They trust those big bodies up front, and on 4th and 1, there was no question. They were going to go for it. They were going to hand it off.
He uncorks one deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football.
Playing that nigga in this other league, bro. I got USC and I done had 3 interceptions, bro. This nigga will not catch one.
He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Then when I blitz as a defense, I want to get home. I got to get to that quarterback, get him on the ground, not hit him as he's throwing it. He gets it off right here, just a split second too late. You didn't get to the quarterback in enough time. The quarterback did a good job assessing it, making a play down the field.
And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Moore will throw. Got the big pause on it, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be 4th down. The Ducks line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock him up close to their goal line.
I realize me and my wife got 2 different ideas of where vacation is.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down.
I want to go somewhere doing nothing. Beautiful place. Nigga. Beach. You know what I mean? Off the way. We want to go everywhere. It depends. Like, if we going somewhere for a certain reason, I get it. But, nigga, nah. Be there for a week, I'm cool with it. There for like 4 or 5 days. I'm not trying to do shit.
Honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise continuing to get louder and louder. Haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Throws for the tight end. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36.
Oh, this nigga about to piss me off.
Put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Using his legs, it's Whittington. There he goes. Oh, sweet feet.
Linebacker 77 speed. I moved the cornerback to linebacker though.
Knock him down at the 41.
Nigga 94. I don't know. I mean, the league ain't really started for real. I mean, it started, but it ain't. It's the next season. We can win them.
Moore to the air. He'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Moore. They've got it inside the 30.
He didn't do his offseason. He ain't no play.
It's first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Whittington. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Looking to fire. Get it out to the supersonic guy. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off cover. As you can tell, the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
And for a quick update,
What's crazy is when I was done with that shit, y'all was probably like just starting like to watch that shit. I mean, that's a few years. It's a few years. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's literally what I'm saying. When I was done watching the shit, y'all was like just starting to watch it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking for his man in the middle. He's got it along the sideline. And he was off to the races. And
No, it's definitely 40 something. Like 45.
That last pass was. The Trojans always seem to have a quarterback who can make you pay in the secondary.
And it's always a big, strong-arm guy that throws the ball the yard, that's just good-looking. I mean, just all the things that most people aren't, but that they want to root for and cheer for because they always find that guy at that position that does great things.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure, you get to hit the quarterback, but two, you've got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that play.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Catch in the middle. It's Strachan. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll give it to the back. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that. That's why I said what I said. Let it shine. I ain't even watched that shit, but
it would have been a 54-yarder if they'd tried the field goal. Instead, they'll try to convert on 4th and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. First down and more. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Slippery slide.
nigga Orlando Brown.
Too easy. 4th down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to
I was like, this nigga trash, bro. This nigga going against some trash ass niggas. Nah, that shit's funny.
Kickoff unit is out there again.
Oh, for sure. And you might lose only because your team is bad, nigga. On my soul.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Nigga, we just got the teams. You got a homegrown. You feel me? You can't really worry about transfer portal, nigga. You gotta worry about motherfucking getting. Yeah, for sure. Make them niggas sing it. Grow a whole new fucking franchise. Golly.
That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Oh my God.
Got it in the middle. It's Stewart. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
To the ground to try to move the chain. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on third down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties, they keep these third downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
Grabbed in the backfield.
Oh
It's
my
Whittington.
God.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And that's why, through the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
It's because of you. No, it wasn't your fault. You didn't do it. Oh, no, man. Just slow down a little bit. Hell yeah. That's how it be. My soul. Had to be somebody.
Nice job by the defense.
Working well
There
behind
we
the
go,
sticks
man.
on
See,
second down.
you starting. You gotta start.
Wants to go up top. Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough.
Oh, you blocked him?
You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Because of what? You said because of what? What'd you say, bro?
More to the air. Pocket breaking down.
I forgot you had fucking said you, yeah. So I was like, man, why ain't this nigga ain't getting in the party, man? Fucking off season and shit.
Nice job about the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. We're at the 2-minute timeout.
Nah, y'all told me about how to do certain shit. So I got it from somebody else, nigga. For sure. I really forgot all that shit even happened, nigga. I wasn't coming in the party, nigga, cause nigga life.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
I forgot all that shit even happened.
Trouble got rid of it. The sure hands. It's Sanders. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's a heat. Finds the tight end.
No. Not after I learned certain shit.
Quarterbacks, we always talk about soft focus around you, hard focus downfield. That quarterback was dialed into his wide receiver with laser focus, knowing he's going to get hit, not too concerned about it, though, and that's why he was able to complete that throw.
Bringing the heat. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there versus 2nd down.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Mayava.
Oh my God, this one. Come on, bro. Come on.
Frustrated he missed that
Come on, bro. Easy passes, man. Easy fucking pass.
Get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Wants to adjust the pattern. On third down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. Couldn't ask for much more.
He's gonna have to be my number one in this game, bro.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage,
This is hard. Like, it's hard as fuck playing certain like teams in your team, bro.
make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's ugly. That's ugly.
Rushes on him. He rifles one deep down the middle. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. And they'll get him down.
I'm at home and I'm struggling because my quarterback,
He makes the
nigga.
play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Shit, that nigga, I got a freshman, that nigga like a 74.
First half of this drive will come from their own
Team
32.
ass.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Shit, man.
They want to get this defense on its heels. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Moore will throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Right on the money to the outside. He
Need a field goal,
dragged the throw,
fellas.
and how about the ball
Need a
placement?
fucking
Only the
field goal.
receiver could get it. It's great to spread the ball around and fool him, but if you've got a dude, feed him, and they are.
No doubt, Reese. That guy is a problem. I mean, you got a receiver that's so talented out wide, hard to cover. Go to him once, go to him twice. Shoot, let's go to him a third time.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Takes a shot.
Yes, sir. First pick of the game. That's what I'm talking about, my nigga. My nigga. I'll take that. I'll take that going to the half, man, because y'all niggas was cooking.
And the defense forced that one.
They did. Nice job dialing up the
Good
pressure.
shit.
Great job getting to the QB. So much athleticism on this defense. And moving forward, this offense is going to have to be really careful thinking about how they need to protect their quarterback to give them a chance.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll run the option.
Nigga pitched the ball, bro. Oh my god. Don't pitch to this dude,
Time
man.
now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Like this
We're
shit.
just about ready to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
He makes it look so routine out there, just plucking passes in this offense. When you think about the success the Trojans have had offensively in the past, and certainly in more recent times, it always feels like there's got to be at least one receiver in this offense in the discussion for best in the country. This guy, I think, can be that.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. You see his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll run the option. Give to the running back.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
The offense changing the play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Throwing on the run. Got a wide open receiver. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
A first down run in the red zone. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Motion from the wide receiver. Goes to the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Trojans. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense, of seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Close the season out with 2 wins, man. Come on, y'all.
For the fair catch here.
We need these dubs specifically. All that other shit don't matter.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Moore to the air. Going for the big play.
Fuck me up. Oh my God.
There he goes. And he just kept
supposed to be on my side, nigga.
Each and every week, I think this coaching
I ain't
staff does
tripping,
such a
man. One
good
play
job
Willie,
of
man. We ain't
scheming
tripping
ways
on
to
that
get
shit,
this guy
man.
the football in the passing
You got
game.
rise and grind,
Defenses
you feel
can't
me?
cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown
I'm
on
cool,
the
I don't
season.
need it.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors
I knew
in
he
the
was gonna
studio.
do that
Kevin?
shit too,
And we'll
man.
have a
That's my
shakeup in
fault.
the Mountain West standings this week. Check this out. Boise State was able to come away with the win as they have so many times before in South.
You got more 90s, you got a little bit of 80s, then it goes straight to 70s, nigga.
In college football. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the Mountain West, and that certainly held true again today.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Under fire. This time it's complete. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you got big targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he plucks it in for the catch.
Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it again. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Looking to throw, it's Mayava. The throw to the outside is complete. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Wants to throw on first down. He lost one down the sideline. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
He wants to change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. He wants to throw it again. Release to the back.
That's my fault. Stupid
It's
fuck.
picked off. They ruined the drive with a turnover. He was looking
Right
for
there in
that
the
big
corner,
return
man.
to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
And this guy showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3/4 of a football game.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Moore will throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Ducks! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Yeah, I gotta move somebody right quick. That's why you need it right there.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, if he gets
I've
in
really been
stride,
getting killed
these guys
all
will
year.
take it
I
to the
really
house.
ain't even
Man, it's your
chance
job
to
to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Sanders.
Oh my God. Come on, I can't get hurt right now. Not right now.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? They're not only ready to fight on, they're ready to deliver knockout punches with plays like that.
And they typically are, and it's typically Hollywood scripts, right? Just beautiful playmakers, big bodies, fast body.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
It's not even him. It's not him.
Not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Terrible.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter,
Maybe
this
I got to pick better
was
plays.
really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Moore to the air. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down.
You just got to have better concentration if you're the wide receiver. I know it feels like a routine completion. You still got to get 2 hands on the ball and look it in. That's a bad drop.
A strike downfield. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Oregon. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon as trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
O-line like a motherfucker.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So first down will open up the final period. Making side adjustments here. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Trojans are in the hurry-up.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him. And
for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
This offense has it with really good field position. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try to get outside. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Ducks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Moore will throw. Grab behind the line. It's low. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Boy, the defense clamped down on that 3rd down completion and didn't allow him to get forward at all.
You're right, Reese. Looked like they were anticipating a quick throw, and you saw everybody so alert, and they were able to rally to the ball.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Touchdown, Ducks! And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. Kansas State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans in the Little Apple. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been those K-State fans who will enjoy this win. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellows, but it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right. He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. To the air, it's Mayava. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The Ducks backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Corner's going to give them room.
Thank you. Oh,
And he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And he's brought down after a nice game. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep
Speeding down the left side. It's a
that was my
seam
fault,
wide
man.
open.
I'm knowing that they're not
And
sticking
he ran
nobody.
away from the crowd, and he'll take
And
it
they're
in.
doing the same stupid shit.
Touchdown, Oregon. They built a comfortable lead and trying to
I'm
hang
gonna let the
on for
niggas
a
go
Week
now, man.
13
The next
victory.
season, boy.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead.
And it's blocked.
Boy.
He picks it up. That's a live ball. Pass to 50. Inside the 30. Pass to 10. He takes it all the way back for the 2. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finish shows just how potent they are, an 88-yard touchdown pass. And he's not going to take the touchback. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Gonna run it. It's Sanders. Oh, better look out. Makes the tackle at the 24, but from inside the 10 to across the 20 on the pickup of 15. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Might be changing the route. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll send the back in motion. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Ducks!
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Fourth quarter, man, I always give up all these points in the 4th. Every time. I just get tired.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Takes the handoff. It's Sanders. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Let's talk for just a second here about USC. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, and you want to see him finish strong. And I think Coach needs to finish strong. All the negativity swirling around the program, obviously, you hear it. It's a part of it. The kids hear it. But finishing strong would kind of ease some of that. But Palmer, it's the body of work. Everything he did this season is going to be taken into account. And it's going to be tough, I think, for him to keep his job.
It's a combination of wins and losses this year, but it's also about who's out there. There's some good big-time candidates, some good coaches that could come in. We know they've got the money to spend. It just seems like they're going to make a change.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. He's got a 1st down. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Under fire. Hauls it in. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10.
Only plays I can do, man. I can do shit up here.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Turning on the Jets. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They want to throw it. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. They're down to the 20. 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. He's got it on the move. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle.
Shit wild.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Got a man. It's Sanders. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Back to pass. And the ball falls to the ground, incomplete. The game is over,
I hate
and
my
that's just sort of how
fucking
this
team,
one is
bro.
gone. Just complete and utter dominance. And this one
Scored
outplayed
27 in the fourth, bro. Crazy work.